So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top-secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Here, take this.
That's the shaver that we got earlier, by the way.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Alright, okay, so now we have the SOCOM, which has a lethal weapon, as it's represented in red. It doesn't have a silencer yet, but it will, a suppressor. It will eventually have a suppressor. Now let's harass Bliskin a little bit here. Let's contact him on his frequency, which is 141.80.
He's asleep?
Yeah, he's asleep. But let's talk to him for a little bit. Is you get to watch something that's pretty cool.
How much longer is this guy gonna sleep?
I mean, it's not that cool. I mean, it's just interesting.
Wish I were that relaxed. He's still sleeping.
Liquid.
Huh?
Yeah, okay, so he's dreaming about Meryl and Liquid. He is actually Snake, of course. You know this because we played in the Tanker episode. He just looks just like Snake. But if you were playing this for the first time and you hadn't played Metal Gear Solid 1, and meaning if you hadn't played the Tanker episode, you would not know that he was Snake until much later in the game. Let's do another thing. Let's harass him some more. If you punch him, okay, and then call him right away. Yeah, you can hear him grunt. Like these details in the game, like I think they're so cool, especially for the time when this game came out. It was awesome. Yeah. Also, if you shoot him, not with the M9, but if you shoot him with the lethal, with the SOCOM, in this case, he will get up and he starts shooting you, and you'll probably die, I think. Yeah, he's pretty hard. Alright, there we go. Now we have the map of this area. Fantastic. Can't collect any of these weapons. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but during the cutscene, you could see a few videos, a little bit of footage from the VR missions. That was an extra game that you could buy, that you could only play on the PS1 if you had the original Metal Gear game.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's save the game. Let's create a new save slot here.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Alright. So yeah, do you know why Snake is using the pseudonym Pliskin and why the character Snake is named Snake, it's because Hideo Kojima was a big fan of a movie. I think it's a movie from the late 80s. It was, I think there's two movies where this character appears. The movies are called, I think, Escape from New York and Escape from LA. I could be wrong on the second one, but I'm pretty sure the first one is correct for sure. And the main character in those movies is a character called Snake Plissken. Yeah, and so, hence this. What's up with him and women wearing suspenders to cover their nipples? Like,
What the hell is that?
yeah.
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune? Queen. Don't let them take the president!
Ready grenades.
A dud.
A dud.
I know this by heart, by the way. I know certain lines by heart.
Today is another bad day.
Oh shit.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Jesus! Overkill much?
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Chicken anyone? I like her song though.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
you mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, We've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.